everybody. Welcome back to an episode of Taking It Personally. I'm your host, Michelle Yampolsky-Gomez. We're in season 3. This is episode 5.
Okay.
5, which is super exciting for me. And I wanted to welcome my beautiful, stunning, and smart guest. I invited stand-up comedian Lexi Lipkowitz to the pod. Welcome, Lexi.
Hi, everyone. So happy to be here. Thank you
She's
so much.
hilarious. She's gorgeous. And she is here to drag me and my entire generation as my resident Gen Z friend. How do you feel about that?
We're going to have to see where it goes. You may have picked a wrong Gen Zer because Jay-Z, LOL, Gen Zer, because I love millennials and I hate Gen Z.
Okay, that's fair. But I feel as though every Gen Zer I speak to has that perspective. Maybe it's just the ones I tend to keep in my circle. And the ideas that I had for this episode, and we could pick later, were either Millennial Tears, Gen Z Cheers.
Okay.
Or Roasted by Gen Z featuring Lexi Lipkowitz.
Cute. I'll still roast you even if I like millennial.
I'm here for it.
Okay, cool.
I'm totally here for it. Lexi and I met doing stand-up. Yeah. We bonded over a couple of things. But we also had a great time. We've done a few shows together. We have, what else? We just have been in the same
We're Russian
circle.
Jews.
We're Russian Jews,
Soviet
which
Jews.
is fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
It is fun. I mean, I'm first gen. So
I'm also first gen.
Okay, well, sometimes I don't identify as a Russian Jew.
Wait, really? Well, not Russian. My mom's from Azerbaijan, but Soviet vibes.
Soviet vibes, yes.
And yeah, I'm a first gen.
And refugee vibes.
Refugee vibes.
We have fled and we have gotten away. And now we're here doing a podcast.
And now we're here doing, as our ancestors would want. This is what they want.
I don't know if my ancestors could ever understand a single thing about me.
This is what they ran from pogroms and the Holocaust and wars for us to sit in this room and do this.
Very room.
Yeah.
For me to spend my precious shekels in this room. It's true.
In Times Square.
I love it. I love it here. But we can talk about intergenerational trauma another time because believe me, we could go and go and go and go. I really wanted to have you come on today because I wanted to do a deep dive into the brain of my favorite subject, which is Gen Z. You know, I'm on TikTok and I try to keep up. I do. Not obviously TikTok, the algorithm is catered to me and I don't necessarily get a lot of Gen Z content, but the stuff that I do get, I'm always intrigued by. And there's also a lot of millennial hate. You know, why are you guys so obsessed with us?
Honestly, my sister is a millennial and we grew up thinking that you guys were the coolest people in the entire world.
Okay.
My sister, she was the hot, cool high school girl. She had the cool fits. She always had a boyfriend. And I'm a loser still picks their nose. And I'm just she's it. And then you grow up and you realize that millennials are just as fucked up as you are. So then you're kind of okay, why did I valorize this bitch? So it's kind of yeah, we're done with that. We're going to humble you because we're constantly humbling ourselves as well.
Wow. That's so well said.
I genuinely think that's what it is.
So we've let you down.
It's not that. I think society, taking it one step further, I think society has let us down.
You've spoken that like a true NYU bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously.
It's the worst.
It is the worst.
It's actually the worst. I'm
sorry
about that.
Lexi, something about you is that when I think about you,
how often?
When I think about you, I like to think that I was like you in my 20s.
Honored.
Just cool, calm, collected, and intelligent sounding. But I realize that it's likely not the case. So I don't take that as you will.
I'm going to talk about this for the rest of the day. That
Wonderful,
was huge.
Because I'm truly going to send whatever happens here to my therapist.
I'm such a terms of affirmation bitch.
Yeah.
You changed the whole trajectory of the day.
Wow, that's beautiful. That is so nice.
It's beautiful.
Well, speaking of terms of affirmation, maybe we can kick things off with a light warm-up, right?
I love that.
I'm going to give you something to fill in the blank with.
Okay.
And tell me what goes in. Live, laugh.
Jerk off. Sorry.
To
I
who?
feel like it's really important to jerk off.
Okay.
Not in public.
Okay, yeah, we don't.
In the comfort of your home, I really think it's just, if you can't sleep, jerk off. If you're extra horny but your boyfriend's not home, jerk off. If you just watched a really good episode of Sex and the City, jerk off.
Or The Hunting Wives.
Or The Hunting Wives.
Yeah,
jerk off.
Porn. Okay.
I really think it's imperative. I also think women specifically need to be jerking off way more because of the orgasm gap, which is a whole other episode, Michelle.
Yeah, I see that coming.
Yeah.
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 Literally and figuratively.
Okay, amazing. Live, laugh, jerk off.
Live, laugh, jerk off.
Final answer.
A final answer.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is also going to be a reflection on generations because on the way here, I was like, what is my blank that I would fill in? And I was going to say live, laugh, anxiety. And that is just feeling so millennial as we speak.
No, but like sometimes you have an anxiety attack and you got to jerk off your way out of it.
Live,
like, honestly.
Laugh, jerk off the anxiety.
Like, seriously, it's been wonders. That and meds, but that's been wonders.
Definitely meds. Sertraline bitches.
Totally.
Are you a sertraline guy?
No, I'm Prozac.
Fun.
Because I've got that really fun OCD anxiety hybrid.
Damn, girl.
It's been really good.
Damn, girl.
It's really good for me.
We really have let the ancestors just pass it down through us.
As per their right, honestly.
Yeah, they earned it.
It's okay.
Oh, obviously the show is called Taking It Personally. Can you tell me about something you took personally, maybe this week, this year, this lifetime?
I have a couple, if that's okay.
Let's do 2.
Perfect. That's what a couple means. It's literally perfect. Okay, one thing, as you see my hair, total Jufro vibes, Weird Al Yankovic looking ass. I love it. I love my hair. I hate when a girl who like permanently fried her hair with keratin goes up to you, touches my hair and is like, honestly, when I don't have my hair straight, it looks just like yours. Curly girl problems. I'm like, actually shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
If you haven't been hate crimed for your hair, we are not the same. Mm-hmm. We are absolutely not the same. Also, I've seen your hair natural and your name is Bethany. And it is a wave at best. It's a wave at best. I hate that when people are like, my hair looks just like yours. It's like, show me. Yeah. Prove it. Prove it. Are you pulling chunks of hair from your butt crack after a shower? The answer is no. And
then I don't want to hear it.
Has somebody tapped your shoulder thinking that you were a man and then you turn around? No? Okay, then shut the fuck up and sit down. Sit down. Fun fact about Weird Al Yankovic, he asked my mom out on a date and she rejected him.
Get out.
Because she was dating my dad, who looks like, say it with me, Weird Al Yankovic.
Wow.
Yeah.
She has a type.
She has it. Well,
was
yeah.
This was all in the Midwest. This was all in the Midwest.
Yeah, she was getting his signature at Mall of America in Minneapolis.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Your lore is so crazy.
You had to be there, honey.
Your lore is wild.
Another thing I take personally is I have a hot boyfriend. And that is the case, and it's awesome. He also just got a beard. He just got a beard. He just
decided to grow a beard.
He decided to grow a beard. It looks amazing. He can rock it. And people are seeing this new beard, and people are like, wow, your boyfriend's so hot. And I'm like, don't ever fucking call my boy. Like, don't say hot. I feel like that is something.
He looks good with the beard.
He looks amazing. He looks handsome. He looks lovely. Hot?
Hot as strong.
You're a fucking whore if you're coming up to me and you're like, your boyfriend looks hot.
You are such a good-looking couple, too.
Thank you very much. You can totally say that. You are a hot couple. That includes me in the equation.
Right. Because you're getting jealous. Are you just jealous that this is not me poking a bear.
Please.
But are you jealous in the moment of someone saying someone else is hot so close to you? Or is it more just like, don't come for my mans?
I think it's the latter. It's kind of like, I think it's like hot just has this like, he's so hot. You know what I mean? It's like, do you want to fuck my boyfriend? Because I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, I believe you.
So I think it's that.
Wow.
I think it's really like, I'm not a super jealous person, but the word hot or sexy, I'm like, sexy's insane.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be in an asylum if you call my boyfriend sexy. Yeah. Also, this does not, I'm cool with the gays, the theys. I'm cool with all of them.
The she's, he's, and theys of Brooklyn, yeah.
Exactly. I'm totally down for the queer community to call my boyfriend hot, and honestly, I encourage it. But if you are a straight bitch and you're coming up to me and you're like, your boyfriend looks hot with that beard, your boyfriend is hot, I'll shoot you in the head. Wow. It's done. That's a ridiculous thing to say.
But wait a minute. What if, okay, there's a lot to unpack.
Sorry.
No, totally. I mean, this is what we're here for.
Yeah.
So if it is a straight bitch who comes up and says your boyfriend is hot,
yeah.
What if it is the opening to a threesome?
So that has happened.
Yeah, because I know you've been put in those situations.
I have been put in those situations before. Mm-hmm. Threesome Rachel, if you're seeing this, all the best. See, quick anecdote. We were approached to have this threesome because a girl was like, you guys are such a hot couple. You're such a blah, 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 blah. But she said couple. something to note. She said couple.
Right. So she was including you in the equation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So whatever. And when we got down to it, like, what are the boundaries here? My boyfriend was like, what can I do? And I was like, well, you obviously can't kiss her. That's obvious. Okay, that's, And then he's like, okay, oral's fine. And I'm like, oral's fine. And he's like, and sex is fine with both of you. And I'm like, you've lost your mind. If you think in this threesome that you can kiss or have sex with this woman, you've lost it. And he's like, maybe you don't want to have a threesome. Like, maybe I don't. So yeah.
So did you have it or you didn't have it?
We've had one. Couple. The other one, we were like,
we should pull back.
We should pull back.
Okay. I respect that.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not things that you took personally this week. That's what you took personally this relationship.
Yeah, always. Yeah. I've always been this way.
No, it's fine. I'm also highly protective, but like my husband and I are not having that much fun.
And that's also
and that's just the phase of life that we're in. That's also
totally normal and fine. You should you should read this book called Mating in Captivity.
This is so NYU coded right now.
Sorry.
But go on.
It's so social work because
mating in captivity? I'm literally in captivity.
Esther Perel.
Oh, yeah.
Jewish queen. It's amazing. And it talks about all the different phases of people's sex lives and relationships.
I'm literally in captivity.
It's beautiful.
We're going to keep it moving over
Please
because sorry, I'm just processing like the fact that I'm legit in captivity and it's just never been named. We're starting with a quick game that I've come up with called Gen Z versus Millennial, a cultural cage match, if you will, where we find out if I'm just out of touch or if I'm just asking a bunch of cringy questions at a time. Okay?
Please.
And I want to hear and I know you won't hold back, your honest thoughts.
Hit me.
Question number 1. And this is something that ignited quite a bit of debate on another podcast episode with my husband. If someone doesn't text you back, are they busy, dead, or ghosting you on purpose?
Okay, so previous me would have immediately thought ghosted. Anxious attachment girl. And I don't like it. Now, after reading the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins, now I don't take that personally.
She read the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins, so now they're dead.
Now they're dead. No, I don't take that personally because I have become a shitty responder. So I feel like I'm like, it's not about me. And if it was, they would tell me.
Okay.
So, yeah, but this is also, I haven't been in the dating world. In the dating world, I was a
It doesn't
disaster.
have to apply to the dating world just because, like, you're in a relationship, I'm married. Like, it could be anyone, anything.
Then now I don't take it personally. Before, I would have freaked out. Yeah.
You're now channeling all of that thought processing into threesomes.
Right.
Question number 2, the laughing face emoji. You know which one I'm talking about?
I do.
Is it still funny to use, or is it the emoji equivalent of posting adulting is hard on a Facebook status?
It's the latter. I'm sorry. So an alternative you could start to use is the emoji that is kind of on its side and laughing like in an insane way.
Yeah.
Because then that's like, LOL, I'm laughing harder than you could even imagine. And it's like, I'm actually like making a meme out of it. So it's like you take that emoji and you turn it on its side, and then it's
turn it on its head.
Exactly.
Turn it on its head.
That's the one that we've been using in the community. Okay.
Question number 3. Would you rather get news from TikTok, or would you rather listen to a millennial explain a podcast about the topic?
As I'm on a podcast, TikTok. I'm sorry.
I never promised that this was news. This is literally like the insides of my brain.
Of course, and I think that's beautiful. I would say TikTok only because I don't know, it's just the instant gratification, which is so awful, and it's ruining our brains, and it's horrible.
Yeah, the short-term
awful, but I can just
stuff.
speed that shit up, get the information I need, and go on with my day.
But be honest, you can't watch a movie anymore.
You know, this is an interesting point. I have been trying to put my phone away during a movie, and I sit there for the hour and a half to 2 hours on purpose. I'm trying to like stop being like that, but it is hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
I respect it. The honesty is so real. I'm with you.
It's hard.
Question 4. Is it time for me to retire LOL?
No, I love LOL.
Oh, you like, in what way do you love it? Do you use it, or do you like when I use it and you're like, haha, she's so cute?
I think that it's really cute and endearing of you to use LOL, and I just want to make that very clear. I use LOL. I think Limfao is funny. LMAFO? Limfao? Or whatever.
Lamafo? No, LMFAO.
Laughing my fucking ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah, lymphao, right?
I thought you were talking about lymphatic.
LMAFO. Lymphatic drainage. I love that. I think there is a level of irony now, though, with being like LOL. Also, I say it out loud, and I'll do it in like monotone. So I'll be like,
so you'll be like, I am laughing out loud.
Yeah, I'll say LOL. Is that awful?
Okay. No, it's not awful.
Like somebody will say a joke that I don't think is funny, and I'm like, LOL. Or I'll be like just talking to somebody, and then I'll be like, they're funny, and then I'll be like, LOL, you're awesome. Something like that. LOL, you're epic. I say it out loud.
Okay, so yeah, you've really taken ownership over the phrase. So I don't need to retire it. I can keep running with it in text.
Yo, absolutely. You can even start saying it out loud if you'd like. It's totally up to you.
It's not that I'm always laughing out loud when I write it out, but something in my brain is firing out like, this was a funny attempt.
Sure, absolutely. I think taking it one step further is what Gen Z's done. And it's like, no longer is it laughing out loud. It's literally just LOL.
Right. Okay.
I'm sorry to say that out loud.
No, I love it. Thank you for all of your very honest responses.
I appreciate it.
The next category we're going to move into, fuck, marry, kill.
Love
this one. Got a lot of feedback on this one. I opened up to my beloved Instagram audience and I said, give me some scenarios. Gen Z, millennial, give me some scenarios that we could toss around today like a salad.
I'm excited.
So it is time for Fuck, Marry, Kill, the game that reveals our taste in people and your moral compass all wrapped in one. Oh. Our first set is of what could be some Gen Z superstars, right? So Jacob Elordi, Trisha Paytas, or Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet. Okay, I would marry Timothy Chalamet.
Okay.
I would.
I also just need to say the amount of times that Timothy has come up on my fucking podcast, I have no idea why.
I need to clarify something. I am not like a Timothy Chalamet. I don't think he's like the sexiest guy in the world. He's not my traditional type. I think he's such an amazing actor and has so much range. And he just seems like such a cutie. Also, like those tall, like lanky dudes always have massive dicks.
Yeah.
He's also Jewish. So all of that, I'm like, he wins of those three.
Right.
And I do find him sexy as an actor, not necessarily in his appearance.
Right.
Though I find he's attractive. He's just skinny. And I would feel like I'd be like riding him and I'd be insecure.
Because you might break him.
Yeah. And like my boob is the size of his face.
Right.
So I'd be like, do you like my body, Tim? And then he'd be like, oh, yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's what I envision if I ever were to have sex with Timothy Chalamet.
See, this is a bridge between Gen Z and to millennial. Because I had my girlfriend in here a couple of weeks ago. And we were randomly talking about Timmy C. We were randomly talking about Timmy. I do not discuss him or think about him this often in my life. And she was also raving about his New York swagger. And now you're raving about his Jewish stick.
Swagger. Yeah, his Jewish cock. No, I mean, yeah, I think that's endearing for sure. I think his range, I think he's an amazing actor.
Really,
but I also think that
sounds so well-rounded.
If we were ever intimate, I would be very insecure because he's skinnier than me and he's like 120 pounds.
Yeah, you might take him out with a tit.
Yeah, with a tit.
So we're going to bring it back over to
Mary.
Fuck, marry, kill. Jacob Elordi, Trisha Paytas, Timmy C.
Final answer is marry Timmy C, fuck Jacob Elordi, and I hate to say this, but kill Trisha Paytas.
It's hard. That's a hard one.
I mean, she's unreal.
I mean, she goes through a rebirth every couple of weeks.
She's unreal. I adore her and loathe her all at once. She is special.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose, I would kill Trisha Paytas. I would kill Trisha Paytas.
We're going to zoom in on that one. We have a millennial version now. Full House. Remember the show Full House?
Of course. I was born in 98.
Okay, sorry. Whatever. Okay. Danny Tanner, Uncle Jesse, or Joey. And Joey.
Am I doing this or you're doing
this? No, you're doing it. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh my God. Okay. I have the answer.
Yep. You're ready.
I would marry Danny Tanner.
Okay.
I'm attracted to Bob Saget. Rest in peace. I found him very endearing. Okay?
Multifaceted.
Yeah. Now, John Stamos, Uncle Jesse, so fucking hot and sexy. I just don't trust his character that much. Mm-hmm. Fuck him many times.
Yeah.
Fuck him a lot of times. Fuck him.
Yeah.
And
invite him in with your boyfriend with the beard.
No, invite him in with Danny Tanner.
Smart. The ghost of Danny Tanner.
That type shit. And then I would kill Joey, not because I don't love and adore him. He has no appeal to me in a sexual or romantic capacity.
Which is crazy because the Alanis Morissette wrote her famous song about him, and so like he really was a heartbreaker. Yeah.
I did not know that. Cut it out. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Oh my God, she did watch the show.
I totally watched it.
He's such a rodent. Okay, next up, allegedly Gen Z boppers. Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, Sophia Carlson.
Okay.
Do you know who they are?
I know the first two. Who's Sophia Carlson?
Okay, no one knows who the fuck Sophia Carlson is.
Who is that?
Whoever submitted that, like, get fucked.
Okay, well, I can choose. I'll kill Sophia Carlson.
Yeah, because we don't know who the fuck is that. Yeah.
I will fuck Olivia Rodrigo and I will marry Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Not attracted to any of these women, but I'm talking like their music, their general vibe. I feel like marrying Sabrina Carpenter, like I'm always going to get a little like cute little minx in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then Olivia Rodrigo's gorgeous woman. I'll fuck her, but she just thinks she would bring me down a little bit. She seems a little pessimistic, and I need an optimist because I'm pessimistic.
Optimist. Got it. We got the millennial boppers.
Please.
Ready? Matthews, John Mayer, or Jack Johnson?
Who's Dave Matthews? Who is that man? Do we know? Can you tell me?
We hate Dave Matthews.
We hate Dave Matthews. Kill Dave Matthews.
We kill him.
John Mayer is such an amazing musician. I just hear he's horrible, awful to women. I've seen him live. Really
unbelievably so. I never was into it until I saw him with Dead & Co. And then I got it.
Really,
and I went when I was pregnant to Dead & Co. So I was hormones were raging.
You should have jerked off, girl.
In the middle of Citi Field, absolutely. So my argument would be to marry John Mayer despite the way he treats women because Dead & Co. tickets.
I see.
Okay. So it's a financial thing. And then like fuck Jack Johnson.
Exactly.
It'll be like sweet, soft, and delicate.
Absolutely. Okay, I'll go with you on that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I like that. Our wild card edition.
Whoa.
The Pete Davidsons.
What about him? Honey, what about him?
I mean, the many chapters and eras of him, right? So the Pete Davidson who's getting his tattoos lasered off.
Right.
Pete Davidson who dated Ariana Grande. And Pete Davidson who dated Kim Kardashian.
That one's really scary.
The one that dated Kim or just that
Kim.
There's this many eras? Okay.
I think I would have killed him with Kim. I think I would fuck lasering off the tattoos.
Okay.
And I think I would have married him with Ariana because he was so smitten and obsessed with her. And that's like the only relationship that I can be in.
And that's a valid point because it had to have been good because she sang the praises of his peen.
Absolutely.
So something was
good for a moment there for sure. And I genuinely, like the only way for me to frankly ever be in a relationship is he's like madly in love and obsessed with me.
Right.
And has a big penis.
Right.
And has a big penis. So that's what I would choose.
Next up, La Boo Boo, TikTok, or vaping?
Oh my God, kill La Boo Boo. I don't get it. I'll never get it. It's not for me to understand. I think they're ugly. I think they're stupid. I think they're expensive. I think seeing a grown man with a Labubu is so nauseating. Jail. It's nauseating. It needs to end.
Shooting squad.
It needs to end.
Yeah.
Okay? It needs to end. If you're watching this, please stop. Kill your Labubu.
Burn your Lafufu.
Lafufu. Kill. And then, sorry, remind me the other two?
TikTok and vaping. Because the Gen Zs can't put down those vapes.
I know.
You're going to get popcorn
I don't vape.
I love a cigarette.
I smoke weed. So I would say fuck vaping. Like, when I'm really drunk, I'll have a little sip or two. Fuck vaping and then marry TikTok. I'm not even like that much of a TikTok girl, I must say. But of those three, that's what I would choose.
Okay. Good to know. My last one, the millennial era music reunion tours. Yeah. Backstreet Boys in Vegas.
Wow.
Jonas Brothers on their tours, or all of the emo bands who are reuniting and going around.
Do we consider Jonas Brothers millennial?
I guess they cross a bridge.
Marry the Jonas Brothers.
Okay.
Kill the emo bands.
Yeah, I could do without.
That's really not my vibe. And then fuck the last one.
The Backstreet Boys in Vegas. That looks fuckable.
That's really fuckable.
That looks fuckable. I'm not gonna lie, I was an NSYNC girly, but that show looks fun.
So was I. See? I was an NSYNC girl.
Thank you.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye.
So good.
Yeah. Das vidanya. My next category is Ask a Gen Z. This is Ask a Gen Z, where I hand the mic to someone, well, she has a mic in front of her, to someone younger, cooler, and maybe a little more judgmental than me, but that's TBD, to explain exactly why I should retire from relevance, but also give me some advice. Now, assuming you studied this on the way here.
I did.
When you look at my Instagram, what's the one thing on there that instantly tells you I'm old?
Maybe the emojis?
Okay.
You're also not old, and I do think that you're cool, and I want to make that known.
That is so nice. Thank you.
But maybe it's the emojis?
Maybe it's the use of the emojis.
Maybe it's the emojis. Maybe some of the captions.
Maybe some. See, yes, I couldn't stand for
the
that.
captions of Gen Z are like ironic. They don't make sense unless it's like to a niche. It's like your friend group. So it's like an inside joke that you and your friend group have, but then you put it publicly, and it's like people look at that and they're like, I know that's not for me.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
See, because back in my day when we had Facebook and we would upload albums from like a random night out, the name of that photo album would be an inside joke from that night. So it's giving me a similar energy.
We're obsessed with you guys.
Right.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
Bringing it back.
Exactly. Totally. So, and it was a question I did want to ask you because I've seen you upload a picture or an album. I mean, upload
an album.
An album. Jesus Christ.
A dump.
A dump of a trip you took, and you're like, I had a very millennial weekend.
Yeah, I did say that one.
You did say that
But
once.
you know what I mean by that, right?
No.
So it was a trip in the fall, in autumn. And you know those like just girly things memes where it'll be like this, mittens, hot cocoa, and a scarf.
Yeah.
Just girly things. So I had a very millennial autumn.
Right.
I was like in a cabin. I was drinking coffee with my mittens, and I was like had a scarf, and I was like exploring new terrain. Vermont.
She's
just
Christopher
like,
Columbus.
this is so, literally. This is so millennial.
Wow.
Because I'm like in a bookstore and I'm like touching the books and I'm like, I could buy
because who knows when the last time is that you touched a book.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's like, it's that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the girls who like go like this with their hair.
Christian girl autumn.
That's exactly it.
Yes. Okay. What's a millennial quirk that makes you want to put us in a nursing home?
Bows. Stop putting bows on your children. Stop putting bows on your clothes. Stop putting bows in your hair. We need to stop with the bows. The tattoos of the bows. I can't deal with the bows.
She doesn't like the bows.
The children with the bows. I'm like, put a flower.
Right.
I'm just like something, it has to stop.
Okay. Well, what's in the same vein, what's like the cringiest thing that you've ever heard a millennial say out loud?
I'm a cool millennial.
Yeah.
I'm
the
different.
sentence just doesn't flow.
I'm a different millennial. Also, can you guys stop wearing flannels? I can't with that.
The flannels?
The flannels are like unreal.
That goes back to Christian girl fall, though.
Exactly. We need to stop with the flannels. We need to stop with that.
Okay.
You're not doing that.
No, I don't really.
Exactly.
They make my shoulders feel broad.
Totally.
Yeah.
But I have heard many a millennial be like, I'm different. I'm a cool millennial.
Yeah.
It's like, this isn't Mean Girls and you're not the mom. And we can't keep doing this.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
No, that tracks.
And I have a really actually cool millennial sister. She's very cool because she doesn't give a fuck about anyone or anything. And she just is her own person.
Yeah.
To me, that is cool. But she would never look at me and be like, I'm a cool millennial. Because that automatically makes you not.
That disqualifies you. Yeah,
Exactly.
You can't anoint yourself cool.
Like, that's just not cool.
Right. Okay. And my last question in this category is, what's a BBM?
A BBM?
BBM. Have you ever heard of a BBM?
Oh.
No inkling? Nothing?
I'm assuming it would be Messenger of some sort?
BlackBerry Messenger.
I had a BlackBerry.
Okay, so why didn't you know what a BBM was?
Because it was for emergency.
Okay, I just wanted to trip you up there, but that was a good catch because you got the messenger part.
Thanks.
So I wanted to throw in some more chaos. I had a few more pieces of input that came in as I was prepping and just figured I would get your takes on those as well, right?
Please.
If you can only save one thing, would it be your phone or your best friend's dignity if they did something really embarrassing? But they could probably get over it in a few days.
They could get over it in a few days?
Like, in a while, yeah. It's like they let's say your best friend blacked out at a bar and poured her guts out to some dumb man and she's like feeling really humiliated about it.
She does that all the time and that's totally fine.
Okay, so obviously, okay.
But not if she was in harm, if this was going to affect her long term.
Honey, I'm a mom, please. I would never give you a situation where someone's like about to get like physically hurt.
Thank you, mommy. Mommy.
Would you rather only communicate with using TikTok direct messages or through Reels for a month, or would you rather use Facebook statuses to communicate?
My God. Honestly, for the meme, I think I would do Facebook statuses. But in reality, like, do you want me to be for real? Like, then it would be Reels.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like Reels is a very real answer, but I guess for the story.
I think for the story. I think if it was like, oh, Lexi's doing this weird thing again and she's on Facebook like in an insane way, I would do Facebook just for people to like talk about it, I think.
Yeah, just to stir the pot.
Yeah.
I mean, see you at Mall of America.
Yeah.
Is it true that Gen Z uses the hunt and peck method to type on a keyboard?
That's like, yes, I am a really bad typer.
Okay, this came up often when I was collecting my data and my research. Gen Z doesn't know how to type. What are you guys going to do for work? Or are you just going to lay back and let AI take care of?
We've been working.
The way I see it, it's questionable. Not all of them are working. And the ones who are working are apparently using the hunt and peck method.
I'm a hunt and pecker. But I thought I was in the minority. I really thought that, Lexi's just like bad at typing because I'm not tech savvy and I don't like all that stuff. Do you know what I mean?
You're such an old soul.
I'm so different. I'm a
but like
cool
you're
Gen
not,
Z.
but like literally you're not different because everyone that I talk to is like they are hunt and peckers.
I know that was the bit. I am a hunt and pecker. I'm ashamed.
That was the bit.
That was the bit.
I fucked
Sorry
it up.
about that, guys. Sorry about all that. But I am a hunt and pecker. I'm a bad typer, and it is embarrassing.
Okay. Why does Gen Z love 90s fashion so much?
I think it goes back to being obsessed with you guys.
Okay.
But I think if I'm going to take it one step further, I think it reminds us of a time when our parents were still together. Yeah? Anybody? I really do think it's like, wow, mom's in an epic outfit. Older sister looks amazing in that. Born in 98. So you grow up in like the early 2000s. And I'm like, the 90s fashion is still seeping into the early 2000s. Like, they look incredible. They're the coolest people ever.
Yeah.
And then when I grow up, I want to be just like them. So I'm going to dress like them.
You're chasing a feeling.
I'm chasing a feeling.
You're chasing a feeling.
Of mommy and daddy being together again.
And we are healing your trauma.
Yes. My fashion helps me heal my inner child.
This is why I'm so happy to have had you on because that was like way better of an answer than I could have anticipated.
Oh God, the affirmations like actually,
girl, I'm a mom.
I'm just saying.
I'm not even going to say what kind of mom, but I am one. If you wake up tomorrow as a millennial, what's the first most embarrassing, cringy thing you would do?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I would have...
Dare I say chuggy?
I would get one of those mustache t-shirts. I would put...
Let's say I mustache you a question.
First of all, I, as a child, really into fedoras. Okay?
Okay.
And frankly, I don't trust anyone who didn't have a fedora phase.
Well, fedoras never fit. Nothing fits my head, so...
And you know what? That's okay.
That's a physical restraint.
I would start wearing fedoras again. Okay. I'd wear the mustache t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'd wear the flannels. I'd wear those sweaters where like my hands are covered.
While you're holding a cup of coffee.
I'm holding a coffee and I have like a lollipop in my... And I'm just like, I'm scared.
Or you would be like, I mustache you a question.
I mustache you a question. I'm always scared again.
Would you get a mustache tattoo on your finger?
Yeah. I would actually. And I'd go to a brewery.
Are you ready to hear something really cringe?
I can't wait.
Something really cringe would be for my 21st birthday, one of the things that I did was have a mustachio bashio.
No.
It did happen. It did happen. It did.
I'm gonna cry.
And everyone grew mustaches if you were able to. Sorry, I just like thought that was funny in my head. Yeah,
that's like actually insane.
Yeah, and like we hung up pictures of people with mustaches, and everyone wore fake mustaches.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no.
I kind of have one, and then I just get rid of it. Maybe that's the Gen Z in me, is I don't embrace it.
The fact that we're even talking about this and this resurfaced in my brain, I'm just gonna have such a field day.
A mustachio bashio?
A mustachio from my 21st birthday. Have I lost my edge?
No.
No?
That actually makes you even more edgy to me.
Oh,
Like, to me, I'm like, wow.
Thank you. Do you
I
know
have so much
sometimes
to
I
learn.
wake up in a panic and I look at my husband, I say, like, have I lost my edge?
Never say that again.
Thank you so much. You know, this has been better than I thought it could have been.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming on with your most endearing thoughts about our two generations. Where can we find you on social?
You can find me at Lex Lipko on Instagram. I'm also going to be having a show coming up in October. Michelle's going to be on it, so keep a lookout for that. And yeah, thank you so much for having me. You're amazing.
God. Thank you for coming on.
I think you and I can bridge the gap between millennial and Gen Z and start nurturing peace between our people.
Between the two of us.
Between our people.
We represent our people and we both come in peace. And we have more in common, like a love of mustaches, than things we have different.
Yes. Like Backstreet Boys too.
If anyone out there comes up with any other solution or any other ideas for fuck, marry, kills we should answer or propose to each other, or different scenarios between Gen Z or millennial, I would love to hear it. I'm Michelle. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Thank you.